Welcome everyone. Once again, we are in the last session of Geography, Chapter 2 Land, Soil, Water, Natural Vegetation, and Wildlife Resources. So, today we start with natural vegetation and wildlife. Some school children were visiting an exhibition on handicrafts. Handicrafts means the things which are made up of hand. The articles in the exhibition were collected from different parts of the country. Mona picked up a bag and exclaimed, "This is a beautiful handbag." "Yes, it is made from jute," the teacher said. Mona picked up a bag and the teacher told that bag was made of jute. "Do you see those baskets, lampshades, and chairs? Those are made up of canes and bamboos." Bamboos and canes, you know very well. "In the eastern and northeastern humid regions of India, bamboo grows in plenty." Jessie was excited to see a silk scarf. "See this beautiful scarf." The teacher said that it is obtained from silkworms, and the silkworms feed on mulberry leaves. The children were very happy to see the things in exhibition. They felt very happy. Now, natural vegetation and wildlife exist only in the narrow zone of contact between the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Lithosphere is the land surface, hydrosphere is the water surface, and atmosphere is the air surface. So there is a narrow contact zone where all these three spheres come in contact with each other. We call it biosphere. In biosphere, living beings are interrelated, means interconnected and interdependent on each other for their survival. This is known as ecosystem. That means plants depending on the nature, animal depending on the plants, human beings depending on both. So in this way ecosystem exists. Now do you know, in this section we are going to read about one of the problems. Vultures in Indian subcontinent were dying of kidney failure shortly after scavenging. Scavenging means eating livestock. Livestock means other animals treated with diclofenac. Diclofenac is a painkiller. A painkiller that is similar to aspirin or ibuprofen. Efforts are on to ban the drug for livestock use and breed vultures in captivity. Now, the meaning is the vultures were found dead and the research was conducted, study was conducted, and it was known that this animal is dying due to the use of one chemical diclofenac that is a painkiller, and because of that this animal is dying due of kidney failure. Wildlife includes animal, birds, insect as well as aquatic. Aquatic means water life form. They provide us milk, meat, hides and wool. Insects like bees provide us honey, help in pollination of flowers, and have an important role to play as decomposers. Decomposers, those who eat dead plant and animal, we call them decomposers. The birds feed on insects and act as decomposers as well. Vulture, due to its ability to feed on dead livestock, is a scavenger. Vulture also eats the dead animals. So in this way they balance the atmosphere, our ecosystem. Distribution of natural vegetation. The growth of vegetation depends primarily on temperature and moisture. The major vegetation types of world are grouped as forest, grassland, scrubs and tundra. In areas of heavy rainfall, huge trees may thrive. Thrive means survive. The forests are thus associated with areas having abundant means sufficient water supply. As the amount of moisture decreases, the size of trees and their density reduces. Short stunted trees and grasses grow in the regions of moderate rainfall. Moderate means not too less, not too more, forming the grasslands of the world. So this is about some of the natural vegetation. National parks, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves are made to protect our natural vegetation and wildlife. Conservation of creeks means some water surface, lakes and wetlands is necessary to save the precious resource from depletion. Depletion means going down, coming to an end. Awareness programs are also started by government like social forestry and One Mahotsav. One Mahotsav means planting more and more trees. It is usually done in the month of July. School children also do it in a large scale. Government is also helping the people, making them understand to grow more and more trees. So such steps are taken to protect plant and animal. Biosphere reserves are the series of protected areas linked through a global network intended to demonstrate the relationship between conservation and development. So, biosphere reserves protection of animals and plants. Last, CITES, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. Fauna means animal, flora means plant. Is an international agreement between government. It aims to ensure that international trade in specimens of wild animals and plants does not threaten their survival. Roughly 5,000 species of animals and 28,000 species of plants are protected. So, some wild animals and the plants are protected in this way. So, in this way, we come to an end of this chapter. Next week, we will start civics. Thank you. Have a nice day.